Braves drop the first game of the series against the Mets. Tough one to swallow there. Happy Eclipse Day to everybody. And sorry you've seen it, but I guess that was Jorge Soler's homer that was blocking the sun today. But anyways, Braves drop a heartbreaker to the Mets, 8-7. Not for lack of trying, just pitching kind of fell apart there. And bullpen gave up 4 earned tonight. Charlie gave up 4 earned. So you can't keep asking the bullpen to do that. There's going to be off nights. I'm still satisfied with what they did so far. Though some of the analytics of them not getting as many strikeouts, their strikeout to walk ratio so far on the season was not where you wanted it, and I think that showed up tonight. I think 6 walks as a staff for the Braves, and it's hard to win a ball game against any major league club when you're walking 6 guys. That's the end of the story. I could just hit stop on this video right now, and I mean that would explain it. We walked 6 guys, we lost. There you go. But the Braves jumped on Julio Teheran. He looked good through 2 innings, and then the second time through, killed him. Ozuna 3-run homer. He continues to stay hot. I like hot Ozuna in the. I like hot Ozuna to start the season. We haven't really gotten that since 2020. What's the last time he got that in the short COVID season? And it really didn't count because nothing from that year really seems correct. But it's just a tough one to lose. You hate to lose that one, especially to that team. But we got 3 more on the way. Truce was electric tonight. So Hank Aaron, 50th anniversary. I'm sure that was hammered home on the broadcast. Really cool ceremony. If you didn't get to watch it, I would recommend going to watch that before. The ceremony pregame was really cool. But yeah, Charlie was cruising until he wasn't. And that kind of felt like, that has felt like Charlie's MO, especially his first year with the Braves, 21, where he would be fine, and then he couldn't throw strikes. And that's what got him tonight. He walked 2 batters, gives up the massive homer to, I think it was Nimmo who got him. And that ball went upper deck chop house. So it wasn't a cheapie. Aaron Bummer comes in for him after another walk to DJ Stewart, which, good at bat by DJ Stewart. It seemed like there might have been a missed strike call, but I wasn't in the position to know for sure. I'll look back later. So I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. There was an Ozuna call though. Woo! Francisco Alvarez might deserve more money. That was one hell of a frame job. Or the ump just stared at the sun too long today. But Aaron Bummer came in, looked pretty good. Then we go to AJ Minter out of the bullpen, gives up a homer right after the Braves just got one back. And at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, we're going to be in for a long ball game. So the Braves, let's go back and forth. Eventually, Pierce Johnson comes into the game, and it was not Pierce's best night. He gives up 3 runs in the top of the 8th inning. It's okay, he'll bounce back. He's got good stuff. And I've been impressed out of what we saw out of Pierce so far this season. Jesse comes in after the first run scored just to hit up the middle. Nothing you can do. Once again, though, walks. You walk 6 guys, you don't deserve to win. That's pretty much how that goes. Offense did their best to bail them out. Had the bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th. Can't do anything with it. Or they score one off of a walk. Bases loaded walk. Ozzy drew a really nice at-bat there. And then Riley strikes out. So nothing you can do there. Would have wished Riley could have come through, but it is what it is. Jesse looks good in the 9th. No issues there. 9th inning, Matt Olson, double. As if on schedule. So, like, skip carry, though, like, seriously. Like, you can just start scheduling doubles whenever Matt Olson's at the plate. He saw what everybody had to say about him last year, about him and Freddie. It's like, oh, Freddie's better than Matt Olson. Why? Because he hits doubles. And Matt Olson took that to heart because he's going to hit a lot of doubles this year. My goodness. And then Marcel, he comes 3 inches away from tying it. And amazing play by the left fielder there. So nothing you can do there. Get a single by Michael. Brings home Olson after he tagged up on Marcel's warning shot. And Michael, ballsy, still a second. That he had it. It looked close from center field where I was watching the game, but the Mets opted not to review it, so I take it he was pretty safe. And Orlando pops up, but it was 2 strikes. He had battled off several, so I mean, I can't fault him there. Would have wanted him to put it in play somewhere where Michael could have advanced, but it's major league pitching. It's tough to hit. That's why they're in the majors. I was a little surprised the Mets didn't bring in Edwin Diaz. I don't know if he just was unavailable tonight, if they're easing him back in after his injury last year. But if any Mets fan knows, or anyone in the comments knows, let me know. And then darn Travis, he goes oppo. I thought he split the gap. I thought he had it. It just stayed up a little too long. And that was game from there. Michael to easily score too. And it sucks. But the Braves can't win them all. So, we're sitting at 6-3. And, that's a winning record. That's, 6-6, that's 665 winning percentage. You take that any day of the week. And, most years, that's going to get you the 1 or 2 seed in the NL. So, not much else to say about that. Tomorrow we see Reynaldo Lopez on the mound. I don't know if the Mets have announced that starter yet, but I'm interested because with Strider's injury, and we don't know how long, but I mean, assuming best case scenario, which I'm not at this point, he's out 2 months. So it's going to be a long-term injury that you have to weather. I wonder what we do with Reynaldo Lopez, because he looked good last time out, but you have, I don't necessarily want to even say more experienced starters, but you have more prototypical starters in AAA. You have 4 that could go right now, probably in the major leagues. You just brought up Winans, so that's 1. I don't know how you would figure Huascar Ynoa into that. Bryce Elder, AJ Smith-Shawver, Hurston Waldrop is going to be ready here soon. So, yeah. We'll see. I think tomorrow is going to go a long way into how management approaches this. So, because I don't know how long-term of an option Winans is. As much as I love him, I don't really necessarily know if the Braves see that as a long-term solution. And by long-term, I mean several months. So, anyways, game 2 tomorrow. Reynaldo on the mound. Braves will be mad. And, you know, in the past, that's helped them. Still haven't lost 2 straight this year. Let's keep that streak going. So, go Braves. I'll see you tomorrow.